Yo guys, what's up? Kalen here and welcome back to another video on the channel. As you guys can see, we're an Ultimate Team, and as you guys would guess from the title of this video, it is going to be a Premium Futtues Luis Diaz review. So obviously I voted for this card. A lot of people were saying that you won't win it because of the other two players being 83 and 84 rated, and obviously most players would take fodder, but it seems as though he has won it. He gets a 95 rated card and it is a very good looking card. Being a Liverpool fan, doing this card was a no-brainer for me. Of course, I wish it had 5-star skills, but it is a 5-star weak-foot vote, so that's going to be pretty fun to use. And so I'm going to send him to the team, go through some of the stats, go through the player bio, tell you guys what position I'm going to be playing this card in. We're going to go through some of the gameplay highlights, and at the end of the video I will let you guys know whether or not he is worth the coins. So heading into the team, I've got him in the left wing position. Obviously he's got the green link to De Bruyne because he is a Premium Futtues card. They basically work the same as the hero cards. So I will be playing this card as a striker in a 4-1-2-1-2 and only as a striker in a 4-1-2-1-2. When it comes down to the player bio, he's 5'11" with height and medium work rates, right footed primarily, not that it matters because he has 5-star weak foot and he does have that 4-star skill moves. When it comes down to the price on this card, he goes for between 280 and 300k as an SPC. The attribute details are insane. He's got 99 pace, 99 attack positioning, 96 finishing, 99 shot power, 98 long shots, which you can really feel in game. He's got 93 volleys as well. I went for the basic cam style. It boosts up the perfect stats that I want to get boosted, namely the short pass up to 96 and the long pass up to 93, as well as boosting the curve to 99. Dribbling goes up to 99 as well, ball control goes up to 98, and the strength's going to go up to 87 with the jumping up to 94 as well. Some of the other good stats, it's got 99 agility, 94 balance, so I'm expecting to feel very good on the ball. When it comes down to the traits, it's got the finesse shot trait and the outside foot shot trait, both shooting traits, which is obviously very useful. With that being said, we are going to jump into the gameplay highlights with 95 rated Premium Futtues Luis Diaz. So heading into the first clip here, Royce gets it, Diaz next to him. We're going to play back to Alexander-Arnold. He's going to go forward, get it into Diaz. We're going to see if we can get that pass up to Torres. We can't. Comes back to Alexander-Arnold. Diaz makes a good run, pops it up, goes for the volley, and what a brilliant volley that is from Luis Diaz over the goalkeeper and into the back of the net. Just pops it up, goes for it. I thought, why not? And he loops it perfectly into the back of the net. On to the next clip here. He holds the ball up, just dropping deep to get it into Royce. Royce finds Fernando Torres. Torres moves it on to De Bruyne, gets it into Diaz, helps it back onto Royce. So we're going to see if we can get the assist here with Diaz. Good dribbling by Royce, brilliant footwork, and he finesses it into the back of the net with a brilliant goal. And we do go 2-1 up in this game, and Diaz gets the first assist, or his first assist of this video. Moving on to the second clip of this match, Trent takes it out to Torres, he plays it back into Royce, gets it back into Alexander-Arnold. We're going to see if we can make a run here with Luis Diaz, get it with De Bruyne. Diaz again controls it, pops it up, goes for the volley, brilliant goal, but unfortunately it is offside and it will not count. But good movement, good ball control to keep it in the air, and a good volley into the back of the net on that 5-star weak foot. Speaking of the 5-star weak foot, here just gets it over the top from Fernando Torres, went for the first time shot on the half volley, and I think it was, and smashes it past the goalkeeper and into the back of the net, and we do go 4-2 up in this game. This guy equalizes is 4-4 because we somehow got a red card with Ruben Diaz, but here with Luis Diaz, we play the ball in behind to Torres. First time chip shot into the back of the net. We just wait for him to make the run. Perfectly weighted pass and a perfectly weighted chip shot. And we do end up winning the game courtesy of Luis Diaz's 2 goals and 2 assists in this match. Moving on to the third game of this video, Alexander-Arnold finds De Bruyne, plays it out into Luis Diaz. Good touch, goes for goal, finds the top corner. Honestly, with this card, just shoot. Just get it, press circle or B or whatever console you're playing on. Get the ball, shoot, it will go in most of the time because the shooting on this card is fantastic. Here again, Marco Reus gets it into Luis Diaz. You can see if he can create a chance to shoot. Brilliant dribbling here. We can see how much he can dribble, and he can definitely dribble very well. Gets past the goalkeeper as well with the fake shot and just places it into the empty net to make it 2-1 to us in this game. Moving on to the next clip here, still in the same game. Vieira plays it through to Luis Diaz, going to use that pace, get around Sule, and we do that perfectly. Cuts inside, goes for the finesse shot, and again he finds the back of the net. No surprise there, using his 99 pace and some pretty good strength of those two. I didn't really go shoulder to shoulder with him, still used his pace there to get past him and score the goal. On to the last clip of this match. Cancelo plays a brilliant pass in behind. Luis Diaz is through. A very weird shot. I think it was an outside foot shot, but it curled inwards. But no complaints. 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. And again, this time I thought I was going to go for the power shot. Did exactly that, and he smashes it past the keeper. And we end up winning again because of Luis Diaz. On to the next game here. We get a bit lucky in midfield. But it comes to Luis Diaz. We're going to go forward. Just basically stops dead in his tracks. And places the ball right into the top corner. It's like taking a set piece. He stops the ball, steps up to it, swings his leg, and puts it into the top corner. Brilliant finish, and we do go 1-0 up in that game. On to the next clip here. Alexander-Arnold intercepts it, gets it into Diaz, sends it through to Fernando Torres, who takes the touch pass. I think that's Marquinhos, and then smashes it past the goalkeeper into the back of the net, and we get another assist with Luis Diaz in this game. Well, in this video, sorry. Moving on to the next game here, we get the ball with Royce. Fancy pass to Luis Diaz, one touch to control it. From that position, we know he's going to score the finesse shot. So we take it, and he scores it. No surprise at all. Moving on to the next clip here, we get the ball with Fernando Torres. Play it back to Alexander-Arnold, move it down to Luis Diaz. Some brilliant dribbling, keeps it really well, goes for the finesse and it gets blocked. Royce goes for the shot and it gets blocked. It comes out to De Bruyne, plays it onto Luis Diaz, who stays on side and controls it and places it into the bottom corner to go 2-1 up in this game. Onto the third clip of this video, the third goal from Luis Diaz. Gets it from the corner, slicks it over Bale, goes for the volley, and my word, that goal is absolutely ridiculous. The control to get it past Bale, the strength to push past him, and then the volley from there to loop it over the goalkeeper on that right foot is absolutely world class. On to the next clip here. Royce again gets it, plays it into Luis Diaz. That was a finesse shot. I was kind of hoping he opened up his body and finessed it with a fast weak foot past the goalkeeper, but he went for the cross goal finesse shot, and well, no complaints because he did end up scoring. Still in the same game, Fernando Torres gets into Luis Diaz. We're going to go on a bit of a skill run here, get past 1 and 2 and go for the shot. Outside foot shot rate coming up clutch, and we do get another goal here with Luis Diaz in this game. This guy is honestly a goal machine. He is so good going forward, and he is honestly unstoppable. Here again, we get the ball with Luis Diaz, use that pace, get past team of the season Laporte, just going to sweat it across to Fernando Torres, who has an easy tap in, and we get a third assist, I think, with Luis Diaz. On to the next clip here. Torres gets it into Alexander-Arnold, plays it into Luis Diaz, brilliant skill, keeps it close, wriggles between the two defenders, and again just places it past the goalkeeper and into the back of the net. This guy pauses, and he does end up quitting. Moving on then to the next match of this video, this guy gets it into Torres. He's going to get it back into Luis Diaz. We're going to see if he can get past his man. We do, red time shot across the goalkeeper, but it still goes in, and we go 1-0 up in this game. Brilliant finish. Really lucky for the goal to go in there because it was a red time shot, but no complaints. And in this situation again, very similar goal. Get the ball with Luis Diaz, run across the face of the goals and play it back across goals, but this time with a chip shot. And as you guys can see, he can basically score absolutely anything. Finesse shot, long range shot, power shot, volley, chip shot, everything. Here we get it with De Bruyne, play it into Diaz, one touch to control it, second touch to set himself, and the third touch to smash it into the roof of the net at the near post, and we do end up going into penalties in this game and winning it. On to the next match here, we are actually 4 goals down, but this guy gets a red card, so he's got a big gap in the middle of the pitch. Luis Diaz occupies that gap, gets the ball, turns, shoots and scores, and we pull a goal back here in this game. On to the next clip here, we lose the ball with Diaz, but it bounces back to us. Brilliant step over, brilliant rainbow flick, goes for the volley, and he finds the back of the net as usual. The volleys on this card are absolutely spectacular. We scored 3 in this video, and they have all been absolute corkers. Moving on to the next game here, Luis Diaz gets it again. Ball roll, gets past Marquinhos eventually, goes for the shot, Alisson saves it, and he scores the rebound with a brilliant finish into the back of the net, and we do end up equalizing from being 4 goals down in this game. Moving on to the next clip, this guy managed to score, but it doesn't matter. We get the ball here with Torres, play it into Luis Diaz. It's a big chance for us here. We're going to ball roll Marquinhos, we're going to fake shot, scoop turn, chip shot over the goalkeeper and into the back of the net. It is a fantastic chip shot from Luis Diaz, following a brilliant bit of skill, and we are level in this game yet again. Yeah, this guy, I don't know why he calls the keeper out. He probably thinks we're going to take the touch forward with Torres and he's going to steal it off us. So we just went for the first time pass into Luis Diaz. Didn't expect Torres to make the pass actually, but we get the ball with Diaz. I went for the first time chip shot over his keeper, and we did end up scoring a brilliant goal in that game. With that being said, it is time to review the card. In 8 games, this guy has 22 goals and 4 assists. That's 26 goal contributions in 8 games, which is like what, 3.2 goal contributions a game, which is absolutely ridiculous, especially in Foot Champs. Moving on then to the attribute details, I'm just going to go through each category, rank it out of 10, and let you guys know at the end whether or not he is worth the price. Pace, 10 out of 10. He is so fast on the ball. Once through, you're not going to catch him, as you guys have seen several times in this video. So pace, 10 out of 10 is brilliant. Shooting, this guy has one of the best shooting I've used all game, and that says a lot because some of the finishing from some of the players in this game are absolutely ridiculous. Honestly, I'd put him on par with Team of the Season Luis Suarez, and that guy has absolutely ridiculous shooting. So shooting on this Luis Diaz card, a 9.9 out of 10. It is absolutely world class. Finesse shots, long shots, chip shots, power shots, one-on-ones, everything just goes in. So shooting 9.9 out of 10. Actually, I'm going to give him a 10 out of 10 because he does have the 5-star recruit and he can do it on both feet. So shooting 10 out of 10. Passing is brilliant, a 9.5 out of 10. This guy can do everything. Long passes, short passes, crosses, through balls, overthrows, everything. So 9.5 out of 10. Dribbling is honestly very good, but he does sometimes feel a bit clunky or slow on the ball, and that's probably down to his body type and his height. So dribbling, I'm going to go ahead and give him a 9.7 out of 10. He does feel quick on the dribble, quick turning around plays, but sometimes he does take heavy touches, so hence a 9.7 out of 10. Physical on the card is honestly very, very good. This guy is pretty strong. He can hold off a lot of players in the game. He's got 94 jumping, so he can win some headers as well. Heading accuracy is 70, though, so he might not score it. So when it comes down to the physical, a 9 out of 10. Is this card worth it? Definitely. If you support Liverpool, get him. If you need a left wing from the Prem, get him. He is very, very good, and he is 100% worth the coins that you have spent for him. With that being said, I do bring an end to the video. If you liked it, smash a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And until then, guys, stay tuned for the next one. Peace.